What's up, guys? Me again. All right. Today, this is for you teenagers out there. All right. I want to talk about something that I've noticed with most teenagers, and even when I was a teenager, and it's something that kind of bothers me. You know, one of the biggest anxieties I used to have as a teenager was about fitting in with other people. My peers, and I think most teenagers have that anxiety. Now, I think it's easier for people of higher status when they're an athlete, when people just know them for a certain talent, or maybe because he's just a cool kid. But look, as you become an adult, realistically, unless you're a celebrity, unless you're a star athlete for a big school or somewhere doing whatever you're doing, it really doesn't matter about fitting in. You're going to have more responsibilities when you become an adult. That's why it's so important as for you when you're a teenager is take out the smaller responsibilities you have now. Now, notice I didn't say you had no responsibilities. I know doing your homework as a kid, paying attention in class, the basics, it's still tough on you, you know? And some of you struggle with school anyway, so why would you spend more time and energy trying to fit in with everybody? The secret is you can't fit in with everybody. You cannot make everybody happy. That's just the way it is. Now, I'm not saying you can't have friends. You're going to have friends. That's a given. All right. Most people in high school or middle school, they have friends, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is most people try to fit in with everybody. They try to impress everybody. They try to please everybody. And you know what? The sad part is those people that do those things don't really get much respect. If anything, they get picked on behind their backs. And then people don't want to hang out. And that same person is thinking, man, why doesn't he or she want to hang out with me? I'm doing what they do. I'm doing what, when it's obvious, it's nobody respects that. That's just the way it is. It's like me trying to go to high school right now. And the cool thing is everybody cusses in class, says what they want to say. And it's okay. Now, if I go in there and start doing it like everybody else, and I'm trying a little too hard, or making it obvious, like, hey, I'm cool too, nobody's going to respect me for that. Why would they? Think about it. Especially when I'm considered average or a nerd or whatever. And this is not a knock against people that don't have high status. That's not what I'm doing here, okay? But if anything, instead of worrying about fitting in with people, worry about being yourself. Worry about doing things that make you happy, things that you like, Now, I know no matter what happens, you're going to have common interests. You might listen to some of the same songs that everybody else listens to. You might like some of the same food. You might, like doing the same sports or whatever it is, That's fine. But not everything, At some point, you got to have some originality to you. Is that even a word? I think it is. Honestly, that's kind of what I had to do because, I was kind of an outsider when I was a teenager, I was more of a quiet person. I think now you guys can tell I like to run my mouth a little bit, but that's okay. um, and to be honest, I think I gained more respect than some people that were cool or tried to be cool. Just because people see that and they know, well, he's real. The thing is about people like that, usually they're considered fake. And I'm not saying they are fake. Usually people look down on them anyways. It's like having your boss. You're working for your boss and you're kissing up to that person. You're telling them whatever they want to hear and you're doing whatever that they want you to do more than what your job asks you for. And you're not doing it because that's who you are. You're doing it just to make them happy. Is a boss going to respect you for that? No. It's obvious you're trying to fit in. You're trying to make it easy for yourself, but the boss is still not going to respect you. If anything, the boss is going to respect the person that still shows up to work. Yeah, still works their butt off, but makes it clear that they're not there to really make them happy. They're there to be productive. They're there to do their job because they love it. But that's it, basically. And a boss will still respect you, okay? Same thing with people. When you want to get along with people, you don't always have to listen to the same music. You don't always have to wear the same clothes or do this and that. That's fine. Honestly, all it takes to fit in with everybody, or at least be respected, which is real big, just show some respect, talk some, get to know everybody, at least socialize. See, it's something simple like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. What you up to? Hey, can I play some ball with you? Something small like that. Can I sit here and talk with y'all while you eat? You can do something like that. You don't have to be, it's like what some girls say about guys. They don't want a guy that's going to tell them everything they want to hear. Okay, because then they know, well, I know what he's after. Let's see how long he sticks around. A girl kind of likes is more after a guy that he does show her some attention. He does talk to her and stuff, but he doesn't go too far. Same thing when you're making friends, when you're trying to fit in with people. People will respect you more. I mean, and you'll probably have plenty of people that at least respect you, because not everybody's going to be your friend, and that's just the way it is. That's okay. But you can still be respected. That means a lot too, you know? But I don't know if that really helps you guys with an anxiety as far as fitting in with people, but I hope it does, you know? Just do small things. Do the right things. Yeah. And make sure you don't pick on anybody. That's a bonus. Because people will see that for you. They'll have even more respect for you. Because anybody that usually does the right thing, talks to people the right way, responds the right way, you know, carries him or herself the right way, they're usually more respected. You're viewed as a leader a little bit more, you know? And who doesn't want that? I would. You should too. All right? If there's anything I didn't talk about in this video that doesn't add up, or maybe I could have gone further in depth on, that's fine. Just comment in the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Let's see if I come up with something else tonight, all right? See if I can talk to you later.